Let's bring back kink shaming, actually. Let's bring back shame and bring back secrets. Two things that people need to have. You know what I mean?
You do need to have shame, yeah.
You need to have shame, and then we don't need to know about the last time you shat yourself. Dude, we can have a secret. Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Danny Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lamus.
And look, dude, 3 times in a row, we're freaking back, dude.
Three-peat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we're wearing all black.
Dude.
All black.
Yesterday,
Back to black.
We look like stage crew right now, dude.
We do. We're about to set this shit up, baby. Set it up for the win, man. But last night I came and edited the episode. I was like, maybe the episode would come out late. But I was like, nah. I was like, nah, dude. Discipline, baby.
Yeah.
And what did we watch last night? All three of us at kind of different times.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
What did we watch last night?
Oh, we watched a comedy show. We watched Rachel Friedland's. Oh, I forgot my watch. I'm not wearing my watch.
Their album recording, and she's so great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so
that was a good one. Watch out for that, folks.
We don't go to a lot of comedy shows, I'll tell you that, but this was worthwhile.
Yeah, I honestly, if like someone's like, you got to pay for the show, I'm like, I ain't going.
Yeah.
Give me a free show, you know?
But when we actually like some person, we love supporting, dude.
Mm-hmm, of course.
But we are finally back here with another episode, dude. 2 in a row, and we got more in the clip. We got the Patreon coming soon. I'm very excited. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. And then make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribing already.
That is true. We're going to put a switch on this pod, dude. Make this shit illegal.
Dude, fucking pirate radio on this bitch, dude. But it's good to be back, dude. Last week, I had a rough week, dude.
Apparently during the episode, too. I didn't realize that. Dude, I would not be able to tell.
You know when they say check on your friends, and they're just like, oh my God. I never thought. Dude, Vince, how you
had a rough week last week?
I had a rough week. Bro.
Tell them, break it down. This is kind of crazy.
This is the most vulnerable day of the go. It's great. Lewis will never talk about any relationship. He'll never talk about any woman.
I might. Who knows?
Lewis plays everything on this podcast so close to the goddamn chest. And every episode, I pour out my goddamn soul. I'm like, here's my life.
Mine is like those like.
Here's my life.
Man shit in my car yesterday. People were like, oh, that's crazy.
I got rats in my storage room, bro.
You know, mine is like the CIA like documents that are just like all blacked out and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
redacted. All right. So as Lewis knows this isn't even fucking. I've been taking some Hims for my hair to get that hairline on. Shit. No, that's good. I feel honestly, everybody should get on that shit. But like in their,
you seen the ads, Vince?
Yeah.
Well, we used to get Hims at the Westbrook office all the time,
bro.
Yeah.
I think everybody should do that for their early 20s to keep that hairline fucking intact. I've seen the future that is waiting for me, and I'm like, no, we're stopping this shit today, baby. So I got an ad for like weight loss pills. I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. Because if anybody knows Daniel the Goat personally, if you've gone to a diner with me, you see me go to town. Lewis, tell them what I got to eat.
Not once, not even twice, like more than 3 times. I've seen Daniel go to a diner and be like, let me get a burger. And can you add a stack of pancakes
on the burger?
On the side? And you know what? I've never seen Daniel leave food behind either. Like he cleans his fucking plate.
Cleans the plate, dude. So I go off.
But not only that, he'll eat all of his fucking stuff, and then he'll be like, "Can I have some of that? Can I have some of that?" This dude be asking for stuff.
Bro, dude, beggars can't be choosers, you know. And I'm a beggar and I'm a beggy, choosy motherfucker.
And you'll do it in public. One time at Chatterbox, you ordered a pizza and wings and fries, and you just fully took up the counter where everyone's signing up. So if you wanted to sign up, you had to see Daniel just fucking up chicken wings.
Bro, I felt so cute because I was just watching the show, just like I felt like a cartoon anime character, like Pikachu eating or something. I was just like. But I was watching it, so I was like, okay, fuck it. I'll try taking these weight loss pills, you know?
Yeah.
I'll try it. Because I've taken like fat burners before, and they'll just have caffeine, and those things make my heart race. But this stuff, I tried it. I was like, okay, day 1, took it. Felt a little weird, but I was like, maybe I will get used to it, you know?
Yeah.
Day 2, I took one right before the pod. Bro, I felt like killing myself immediately.
Like, what do you mean? Like, it was painful, or
I
like
just
you
felt,
wanted to die?
I felt moody. You know how like we recorded last time, and then we ended the Patreon, and we just all left.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't want to fucking see anybody right now. You guys left, and I just laid on my bed, and I was like, bro, in darkness. I was like, I just want to fucking die.
Oh,
I was like,
wow.
this is so weird, you know. And then I was like, whatever, you know, maybe this is just my day. Maybe I'm just feeling blue. All right. And then day 3 happened.
That really encapsulates like just being a guy. Like some days you're like, I want to fucking kill myself, and you're like, yeah, I'll just push through.
Yeah, just push through.
Just push on through.
It's a man's world.
Maybe tomorrow will be better.
Dude,
maybe tomorrow I'll want to work out.
That is it.
I'll just sleep until I get there.
It's
literally the unplugging like your computer. That's all we're doing is going to sleep. It's just like, yeah, just unplug that shit and plug it back in. Maybe you'll be fine.
Bro,
but then you wake up and you're like, oh yeah, I was sad. That's why I fell asleep.
Then day 3 happens, right? And I'm like, I go to my Muay Thai class, and I'm like, usually I can go to that class. I'm like, I feel amazing. I just worked out. I did some cardio. I go to the class and my brother's correcting my form, and I'm just like, bro, in my head, I'm just like, fucking leave me alone. Why the fuck are you talking to me right now? And then at the end of the class, I walk back to my car and I'm not feeling better still. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with me today? I listen to Gypsy by Fleetwood Mac. Usually that snaps me out of that shit, dude, because I just drive in the sunlight and I'm like, life is good. That song is almost getting me out, and I'm like, there's something wrong, dude. And I think about the pill that I'm taking. And I asked my sister, I'm like, have you ever taken this thing called Wellbutrin? And she's like, the antidepressant? I'm like, wait, this is an antidepressant? And then she's like, yeah, you don't, make sure not to smoke on that, and make sure not to take any probiotics on that, because it'll make your brain go crazy. And then I was like, oh fuck, I did a lot of both of those things, dude.
So you got
I was feeling really bad, so I was like, well, maybe if I smoke, I'll relax a bit.
And it didn't even make you eat less, right?
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I ate less because I was sad.
Oh,
It should be
maybe
called.
maybe that's what it's
Maybe that's
supposed
why.
to do.
I was like, yes, you're eating less because you kill yourself, and then you die, and then you just become bone. So technically, you lose weight.
You lost weight, bro.
Should be called not so well.
Yeah, so not so. So I took 3 days of an antidepressant, and it made me want to fucking kill myself. So now I know that I'm actually a happy camp. I was like, I was so anti me. Like I was going to Target, and I'm like, why am I not being zesty with the cashier right now? You've seen me talk to cashiers.
He gets really flirty.
Yeah, not like in a bad way. I'm just like, how's your day, pal? Like,
What's crazy? It's always self checkout, so I don't really know what he's doing. I'm like, bro, let's just go. That's you.
Bro, that self checkout camera makes me want to kill myself.
Oh yeah, I was like so fucking ugly.
Yeah, dude. You know, have you seen Total Recall?
Yeah,
with Arnold Schwarzenegger, when like they're gonna arrest him, and then like they're like all the security, whatever the fuck, they're coming for him. That's how I feel whenever they're just like, help is on the way. I'm like, what did I do? Leave me alone.
You're the only person I know who actually, well, they're not even around anymore, but used to actually use the phone and call people at Target to be like, where is the item I'm looking for?
Oh, you used to be able to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because they motherfuckers would never be walking around doing their job. I'm like, where the fuck is the toilet paper?
When we had the electronics section, I'm like, unlock a fucking case for me, bro. Like,
yeah, what are you doing here, dude?
Can I get some help over here?
They're like, nah. But I say all this stuff to say that during last week's episode, bro, this is a peek behind the curtain of my brain.
Wow.
During recording, I was like, wow, that guy looked like he was having a good time. But I swear to God, I wanted to kill myself the whole. I was like, dude, this guy could put on a friendly face. And I was fine. Like I could not like tap into myself being funny for 3 days. I was like, I don't feel like myself at all, which is the craziest feeling.
And you're the DJ, right?
I had stopped because I was like, I can't do this at a wedding. I can't like fake it. I can't like have something go wrong. It would have been too much pressure. I just felt anxious.
Imagine you quit your job on that shit.
I wanted to kill myself, dude. I was like, what?
You wanted to quit everything.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I think I should put a gun in my mouth and just fucking. And I was like, why do I? And which is crazy
because
like
be chuckling at this. This is
I was
pretty
like,
bad.
Cool, but 3 days before, I was like, wow, I feel fucking amazing because I got a tan. I was like, dude, I feel like the baddest bitch. I feel like I used the self.
That's what made you feel better.
Well, I used the self tanner for the first time.
That's fine.
Are your hands better?
Oh yeah, they're a little better.
Hell yeah.
But I was like, I told my sister, I was like, dude, I feel like such a bad bitch. I was at the gym getting double takes, and maybe they're looking at my bad
Double
tan.
takes, yeah.
I feel like I was like,
why does that guy have a gun in his hands?
I was like GTL baby.
Like you don't even know that you have it in your hand. You're just walking around with a gun.
But it was crazy to go from like one day feeling like the best I have felt in a long time to like 3 days later just feeling like I want to end it all. I was like, this is not normal. So my sister was like, maybe you can become more empathetic to people who are going through that anxiety all the time. And I was like, nah.
That's like,
I think they should just not take antidepressants, bro.
That's like a very Linus answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what fucking show it's from. Oh, it's The Simpsons, where it's like, are these people wrong? Am I wrong? No, it's them. They're wrong.
Dude, well, I think people...
You had a life-changing experience and you're like, nah, fuck those people.
What I really do feel like, if somebody... an antidepressant, a pill should be the very last option. Because as somebody goes to a doctor and like, I'm feeling sad. Dude, I got... somebody's prescribed an antidepressant for fucking... because somebody wanted to lose weight. That is a crazy, like, that's a crazy path to take.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, maybe you could cut out carbs. You could do this.
I see so many Hims ads too. So
I'll
like,
say the hair stuff is working pretty good, dude.
Hell yeah,
Hop
man.
on the shit, dude.
I ain't got to.
There's
Yeah,
other
yeah.
Hims products too, right?
Dude, and then look, get this. This sounds like
And then a code comes up.
It's a Hims. I like it for the most part, but I was like, what else do these motherfuckers have? They have the dick pills where they get you hard. You know?
Those are the ads I see more than anything else.
But they also have dick pills for fucking premature ejaculation. I was like, I wonder what they're prescribing people, and guess what they're prescribing people?
Antidepressant.
Anti-fucking-depressants.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
but
bro,
then you don't want to have sex.
That's why. You can't come.
That's why, because you
Oh,
can't
really? Really?
come.
Yeah.
I asked Shane Bianchi, he was like, yeah, it takes me like an hour sometimes to come. And I was like, why? I'm like, how? He's like, I'm on antidepressants. I was like, that's fucking crazy,
I
bro.
don't know how
'cause
that works. How
I'm
does
like-
that?
Yeah.
I guess it just rewires your brain.
I'm like, that's just friction, dude. Give me 3 good minutes, bro, and I'll have that's a good ass time.
Bone saw.
Bro, 3 minutes with Bonesaw versus
You and your dick every time you masturbate, it's like I got you for 3 minutes.
Look,
Your dick's like on a cage, just hiding from you.
we need
The
to
human spider.
we need to change the narrative, bro, because I can make myself come. How quick can we make ourselves come, bro?
Clip that.
Bro, I could come as quick.
Make yourself come right now, bro.
What if you couldn't do that? What if like when you masturbated you couldn't make yourself?
That'd
That'd be sad.
That'd be sad. You don't even know how to stroke dick. That's crazy.
That's funny. Or maybe it's good because you're not you don't know how to
You don't
handle
know.
a.
It's gay. Yeah, but like this guy's so straight. What if we start blaming it on a woman? We're just like, hey, dude, you don't know how to come? Like that's crazy because I know how to come. Like you don't know your body that well. You don't know you're not in tune with your emotions and stuff because you should maybe go to therapy.
Yeah.
We fucking
Would you have
gaslight.
considered therapy if you kept feeling the way that you did?
Yeah, that's what I knew that something was wrong. The day before I told my sister, I was like, dude, I literally kept telling, I'm like, am I a loser, dude? Like, I've been feeling like a loser. Like, maybe I should go to see like better help or something because everything just felt like it was crashing down. I posted that clip. That's why I took down the clip. I couldn't handle.
Oh, that was that same day.
Yeah.
Because usually.
I'm glad I didn't send this text or make this comment on the video. But I was on your TikTok video. I was gonna comment and be like, "There's still time to take this down." I was like, "No, I won't do it."
I was just sad because I had like one line and I was getting strays and I was like, please no.
I posted that shit because you always get mad about me like just saying, I'm just laughing in the clip. And I was like, well, let me make sure we post the clip where Lewis actually says something. And then you end up getting straight. This is why everybody
This is why I
loves-
don't talk on
This is why
It's
everybody,
just better. It's just
everybody
better
loves-
off.
They're like, "Who's that mute guy?"
everybody loves your laugh, dude.
Alfred loved it.
Yeah,
Alfred
that's
liked
good.
it.
But yeah, I was like, I didn't feel good at all. And I saw the clips in the comments and I was like, dude, I literally felt like that clip was the end of the world. I was like, oh my God, I've lost it all.
I think that social media is bad for you though.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
bad. But
definitely.
But then I was like, well, this is supposed to be the big comeback clip. And then I was like, wow, I ruined it all. And then I saw Katy Perry's big comeback song. And that is probably the worst song I have ever heard.
was
Yeah,
her
she
song?
flopped hard or something, right?
Bro, imagine flopping hard and then harder than that. It is crazy. It's called Woman's World. And basically it's saying like
Okay.
it's a woman's world and you're lucky to be living in it. And it's just like the most ham-fisted like feminist message.
It's not like Who Run the World girls. Like that one's good.
It's total ass. Like
Total ass.
It's like it ends with like her taking a girl's phone who's taking a selfie, and it's like black girl, and people are like, "Why did Katy Perry steal a black girl's phone?"
Damn.
It doesn't make any sense. But she looks good. I'll tell you that.
That's
She was good in it?
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. She also made the song with Dr. Luke, the guy that raped Kesha.
Yeah.
So
What the
she's
fuck?
making a feminist song with a rapist, and everyone's just like, "Katie, what are you doing?" Baby?
Yeah, the
Kind of, I'm not going to say any names, but it's kind of similar to when people like talk about like Kendrick winning the beef with Not Like Us
Yeah.
while posting a photo of their friend who like clearly raped.
yeah, dude.
I'm not going to say any names, but
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about Kendrick anymore because I feel like I sound like Joe Rogan talking about COVID. I'm just like, I feel like I'm like,
we start having experts on the pod being like, this is why Kendrick is actually bad.
and I'm like, yeah, I'm actually gonna do my own research about. I get it though, dude. But yeah, that's why you should check on your friends because even when they're laughing at you, they might kill you.
Vince, in your therapy sessions, have they started like talking about like maybe any like pills or anything?
no, they haven't like prescribed anything.
I guess it's a psychiatrist that
Yeah.
gives you pills. So
Yeah.
it would have to be your therapist being like, go to a psychiatrist, and then they would give you the pills.
Sometimes I'll tell my therapist like I feel sad, but like I don't have a reason to be sad.
And I'll tell you a couple reasons.
I remember
Yeah.
there's Sopranos episode where he's talking to Melfi and he talks about like, oh yeah, why are people like this and now? And she kind of brings up a great point of our society's just gotten to the point where like, you know, we're not hunting and gathering every day. Like we kind of have the time to reflect on our own lives, mortality, and it shouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know, like we're just because we in these situations doesn't mean we have to like feel a certain way. Like you can
Yeah.
still feel like bad, and even though you have like all these luxuries around you, you know.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I don't know. I've liked it a lot because I've learned a lot about myself, and I've figured out stuff just by talking about it. Or
It's a girl therapist or a guy therapist?
It's a girl therapist.
Okay,
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. You
Pretty
couldn't-
cool.
Wait, what ethnicity?
She's white.
Oh, you would get a
Okay.
white therapist.
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, well, I love it. I mean,
How old? She's like 19. You're like, I go every week. Like,
that's
I
so
never
fun.
miss a
I'm there every
session.
day. Yeah.
Have you seen that tweet where it's like, bitch, how you gonna be a psych major and be sad? Bitch, check your notes.
There is this thing that I learned about therapy. There's this thing that's called transference, and transference is when you develop an attraction towards your therapist.
I've heard of this.
But it's because you're projecting your feelings about another person that you're talking about onto your therapist.
That's happens to
Yeah.
Tony, right? And Sopranos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Melfi.
Yeah.
But Melfi's bad,
Melfi
bro.
is bad, yeah.
Melfi's a baddie,
Do
bro.
you feel that way a little bit?
No, it just sucks, like, because now I can't talk about your moms. I did it.
That silence was deafening,
I
but
know.
that
I
was funny.
like, I'm not gonna give him that. I'm gonna let him feel how I felt last week.
That's so funny. But yeah, I mean, you learn a lot.
Yeah.
Have you had any crazy revelations? You don't have to reveal it on the pod, but
Like, I mean, I could, yeah.
have you had any crazy revelations on the therapy? I was about to call it the pod.
Get back
On the
over
pod.
here
You're
so you
going
can
to
be in the
therapy
front.
is just another podcast.
No, I feel like I don't know. I think the more that I talk about stuff, the more like I end up answering things for myself in the session, and that's been helpful.
Did you feel like it helps you with your writing a little bit?
I think so, because then I figure out, I think about what I feel is wrong, and then I can maybe talk about that, and then maybe find a different angle on it. But I've liked it. I've had 9 sessions so far.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're gonna wrap up eventually soon, or it's an ongoing thing?
Well, you're supposed to go like every week.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the best way to get help.
Yeah.
Is to go like consistently.
What if,
'Cause
like-
you go once a month? It's not that helpful.
What if I go to therapy, like let's say like we're gonna do a month and I'm gonna just fix this problem. Like I got one problem, help me fix it, and then I'm done.
Well, Goodwill Hunting, remember that fool only had like a certain amount of sessions he had to go to, and he seemed cured by the end of it.
See, that's okay. I've never seen the movie, but I
You've
want.
never, you fuck with Goodwill
I've
Hunting.
been
never seen it either.
I've been fucking with Robin Williams a lot lately.
He's amazing in that movie. Like he will
He's in
literally
that
make
movie?
you cry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just sending dick pics right now.
No, I
He's
just had to
sending-
check
he's
her work text.
Sending my dick, which is the craziest thing.
Just,
What
it's
if
my
I
therapist.
start sending dick pics of Vince, dude?
Of me?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean
It's
by
like
that?
it's my dick, but it has like your face on it.
It's funny.
Yeah, that hanger, man.
That hanger.
Yeah,
That thing.
that thanger, that dangler.
The dingler.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, Vince, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I brought this up to Daniel recently.
Yeah.
This might be only a California thing, so if there's anyone watching not in Cali, this might not make any sense to you. But how offensive is it if someone calls something you're doing or you a weirdo? Would you get offended?
It depends on what I'm doing.
If,
Or
like,
would you get offended? Like,
If it's like something that I believe is normal, then maybe I'd be more curious. Like, what do you mean, weirdo? You know,
I get
They'd have
offended
to- they'd have to
personally.
elaborate.
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like weirdo is like almost like calling somebody the N word.
yeah, that's true.
In LA,
Yeah.
it's a slur for sure.
that's some weirdo shit
That's
right
like
there.
if someone's like, bro, that's some weirdo shit. That's fucking hate. That's a fight. That's literally a fight.
Have either of you been called that?
Kinda, yeah.
Maybe.
Or have you been called that?
Some girl. I didn't want to go out with the girl, and then I was.
Oh yeah,
just-
tell him the text verbatim.
But you didn't want to go out with a girl, and she called you a weirdo.
She, I would. I
just said weird,
She just
too.
said weird at the end of it because I didn't want to be her date, or I didn't even imply being not a date. I just didn't want to. I just said I'll meet you at the bar, and she's like, "So you're not going to be my date?" Weird, and I was like, "The fuck are we doing here, dude? What is going on?" But what can I say?
It's like putting the question mark reaction on a text.
And look,
It's just fine. Fighting
What,
words.
you should have sent like did you send like that tongue out emoji? Where you're
Nah.
like,
all I wanted to see my boy headline, dude. That's it.
Greg. Greg did great. We've seen 2 shows this week together. That's kind of wild.
Oh, dude, I feel like it's been so long since we recorded because that thing like felt like an eternity.
your depression feels long.
Yeah,
it
well,
really
dude.
does.
Honestly, and I've been like depressed before, but it's been like me in the like. I still felt like me. This felt like I got zapped of my powers. Like I got
Like
zapped.
Space Jam.
Yeah, I was like I couldn't be funny. I was like I couldn't just like be myself at all. This sounds like a BetterHelp ad, and I was like, fuck, I don't want it to sound like that. But I was trying to like be. I don't know. Nothing was just landing. And I'm rewatching the episode. It was still fun, but I was like, God damn, I could see it in my eyes that this boy's dying. This boy's
The 1,000-yard stare, the
1,000-yard
darkness.
stare. Watch them be. That's their favorite episode ever.
It was so great.
Yeah, no, that was a spooky episode. I was like, Vince is gonna have to fucking take care of this episode, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. But
Vince will carry.
Yeah, Vince will carry. Lewis will carry, dude.
Yeah,
Everybody carry.
we can all do
Look
it.
at that, dude. Sometimes it's like when one person carries like an NBA Finals team. You know,
Has that happened? LeBron's done it and he didn't win. So
Fucking,
I don't know.
even, that guy. I don't even want to talk about what he did that pissed me off. But I understand my dad's hatred for LeBron now. That motherfucker
Going
has
on it because I'm offended by what he did too. That's kind of bullshit.
Has no backbone and no loyalty. I said I won't talk about Drake anymore. However, this thing, Vince, I want to hear your take on it.
Yeah, what is the?
So
what
they're playing "Not Like Us" at the Olympics, right? And,
okay.
and Steph Curry is just like, enough with this damn song. This ain't the only song in America. And then LeBron is just like, I love it though, and that's crazy because it's the song calling your friend a pedophile. And Steph Curry's having
LeBron's friend.
Yes, Drake.
Yeah.
And Steph is having like a regular reaction because it's like, bro, that's my friend. Drake is my friend. He's like, enough with this song. I've heard it enough. And LeBron's like, nah, I love it though. That is a crazy take to have. That is like a fucking.
Yeah, I always just get the flashback to there's a barbershop interview where Drake and LeBron are both on, and they literally call each other brothers.
Yeah.
So now to see like LeBron kind of like turn his back, I'm like, okay.
That's crazy. Steph took a huge W in that one. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can if one of your friends does something that's like has like a bad piece of work, then you can tell them that.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching this like Pusha T interview where he talks about how Kanye and Pharrell helped him make his latest album,
Mm-hmm.
and they would just be honest with him, and they were like, "No, that you can do better than that."
That's good,
And they,
yeah.
they would like really like hone in on him and stuff.
Yeah.
They also would watch The Joker every day while they were making that album.
Which
Is that why you do it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, my girlfriend doesn't like that I watch The Joker sometimes.
She has you
Dude,
watch.
I love that clip of Chance the Rapper trying to give Kanye notes.
Yeah.
And Kanye's like, I'm now though. That's why your album flopped.
That shit hurt.
So crazy.
He flew over there to like help him out in the time of need. Dude, that's so fucking mean, bro. Kanye said that Kanye. What you think he's done?
It was pretty goddamn funny when he tried to get into the
we
beef
talked-
and no one acknowledged him.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about last week. Yeah,
funny.
that's great. What I mean, Carnival popped off, but then it came and went. I felt like.
Yeah.
I feel like songs go number one kind of easy now. Like it's not. It doesn't have that same like.
It is weird with streaming.
Yeah, it's like this. They're like that song was the number one song. I was like, yeah, it was, but like. You know
Well,
what I
there's
mean?
a second part to that album coming out. No, it's like Vultures.
Bro, there's supposed to be fucking so many albums.
Remember there was a Donda too, but it only got released on that
It's
weird little...
on. No, you can listen to it on SoundCloud. That's where I've listened to
Yeah.
it.
Oh, really?
Repeatedly, yeah.
Is it good? I heard, how's the
It has
Jack?
one
it's
good
really
Jack
good.
Harlow
How's
song,
the Jack
right?
Harlow song? I heard.
Well,
I heard
it's
he flirts on
alright.
it.
It's a
All
Louis,
right.
it's a Louis Vuitton.
Is
one.
Donda 2 that different than Donda?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Stylistically, I think so.
I like that interview where people are talking about like the name of the album Donda, or Kanye's talking about it, and when people are just like, "Man, fuck Donda," and he's like, "Man, that's my mom."
That's my mom.
That was that Drink Chaps episode. That was so crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Kanye got like all fucked up, and then he said the line. He's like, "When I die, on my tombstone, put signing Big Sean was the biggest mistake of my
That
life."
was fucking crazy, dude.
That's
Honestly, and Big Sean, I think he dissed him like twice in a rap like a week ago or this week, which I think is
Big
fine.
Sean towards Kanye?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Big,
that's what-
yeah.
What was the thing that happened the week that Big Sean dropped his album? It was
beef?
that's when it.
No, he dropped a comeback song, and then literally, I think Kendrick dropped Euphoria, or he dropped like that. And
Damn.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah,
I don't mind Big Sean.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's fine.
Boy, I like when he's
Boy.
like boy, and his the super that flow he had was always that hashtag rap. That was an era. It was fun. It was kind of fun. It's going down basement. That's on him, but it's
All
like
day.
all day.
I've been really because
Wobbly,
on my
wobbly,
workout
wop.
playlist, like Click and Mercy are
yeah.
really good.
Yeah, I'm like I think he kind of. I don't want to say he's underrated, but I enjoy his music for the most part. Bounce Back. That's not taking an L.
Yeah.
I like when
The
somebody.
music video
was
for
you
I Don't
when you
Fuck With
took
You is
Will
cool.
Buchanan.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good video, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got shit on by Kanye. I felt kind of like bad for him. I was like, Kanye's being kind
And
of a
Kanye
dick.
did that because Big Sean just helped out with like Kamala Harris's campaign.
Oh, yeah,
it was
he did.
political, not even like
Yeah.
music thing.
Kanye
crazy.
might be a shitty person. Like, low key, he might be a shitbird, bro. But I don't know, man. Graduation makes me feel so good. Like I wonder,
Bro,
like-
I looked literally yesterday because I was trying to look up the track list for Graduation.
Oh, you know, I heard that he helped write Graduation. Can you look this up too? I saw it on Reddit. I just want to know if it's true.
Guys,
Big
look
Sean
at
helped
look
write-
at the singles just from Graduation.
Yeah.
Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Yep.
Stronger.
Yeah.
Good Life. Flashing Lights.
Yep.
Homecoming.
Now those are heat, bro.
That's
those aren't.
crazy.
Yeah.
Those
that
aren't.
album literally has no misses and like has like chart topping like songs
Yeah,
on it.
that's why it's my favorite shit because it's just like it's so big and grandiose.
What do you
know?
want me to look up?
Did Big Sean help write Graduation?
I can
saw it
imagine
online,
that.
but I don't know if I could.
Vince, are we
believe
gonna
it.
get credits on your album for any
Yeah.
jokes?
Yeah. You guys will get album credit.
Someone's gonna be like Vince's best work is a Daniel pack.
Oh, what's that fucking Easy E line where he's like, Vince is getting paid, but we're getting paid too. like on
I
his
know.
album.
Yeah. Are you talking about Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
Oh, Dre Days just made Easy's payday.
Yeah.
That's good, dude. We're waiting on Vince to diss us, man. You just went to Oh, Trump got shot last week. That was crazy.
Big Sean wrote most of Graduation.
Oh my God. Is that-
Most of it?
dude, really?
How old was he when that happened?
Wait. Read that out. Okay.
But I did not really
Read it
know.
out loud so that people can hear it. So, okay, Lewis is reading this.
I had thought this could be true, but due to Big Sean technically being around and rapping since at least 2007, I did not really know for sure when he linked up with Ye. But now seeing that tweet Big Sean just posted about Donda having signed him back in the day, that would have to be 2007 earlier, most likely 2007. Big Sean did write most of Graduation for Ye. That doesn't really confirm anything.
Yeah, all right. Well, if
Worst
he
sub
did
ever.
not do it, but
West sub
Yeah,
ever.
they
I
did
forgot that's what they
West.
call the Kanye West subreddit.
who do you think had like the worst fan bases?
I hated the Kendrick fans when that was going on, just because it all just seemed like white boys posting. I
Yeah.
said it already on the pod. It
I
felt
didn't
like,
like Playboy Cardi fans.
Playboy Cardi fans?
bro, I love Playboy Cardi fans
Bro,
because
that's you. That's you.
Because it's me.
Yeah.
I was just the theme when we came in here. You know that song is going to be the theme of WrestleMania 2025.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's pretty sick.
When did that song come out? 2022.
Yeah.
Travis Scott is an interesting artist because like I don't mind his music, but if he's one rapper that you could just take away from history, and I wouldn't mind his absence.
Oh man, I really like that one album he had that had the antidote on it. What's that called
Rodeo?
again? Is that Rodeo? Where he's on top of the car?
think it's
on the RC car?
I feel like it's Rodeo.
I really like Rodeo.
Yeah. I'm not a rager, that's why. I'm not a big I don't have too much rage in my
Astro
own.
World, I
Yeah,
thought
right.
had some really chill songs on it.
There's cool
Yeah.
shit.
Astro Thunder.
Yeah.
That one song with the Weeknd. Is it on
on Astro World?
Astro World? Yeah.
I don't know. I like that song with The Party Never Ends.
Juice WRLD?
Juice
yeah.
WRLD.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, that guy died. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, he swallowed a bunch of bad stuff.
I would swallow pills for you so you could live.
Oh my god!
I'd throw
Don't
that-
say that.
I'd throw that
you,
shit-
you did.
Yeah. Oh. you're trying to cook me with these people, bro. Seeing that clip barely get like 50 likes fucking made me want to shoot
Oh
myself.
my god, that's the worst.
I was like, bro, I need to put like a stand-up clip and get these shit.
Did you get
back.
ratioed? Was it like 300 comments? And
Oh,
like,
on TikTok, I was getting because usually what happens like
Got
you
ratioed.
post a controversial clip. And then you get a bunch of comments, but the views go crazy. This one, the views did not go crazy, but the comments are just grilling.
You're like, I went crazy.
Yeah, I went crazy. I was like, I might have wilded out. I called up the Muslims, bro. I'm about to go dumb, man. But dude, I feel so much better now than last week.
That's
It's
great
crazy.
to hear, man.
It's not
Shut
so
the
like a
fuck
stranger.
up. Shut the fuck up. Lewis.
It's not what a stranger can do to you. You know, just like say something bad, and you're like, oh fuck, that's true.
Or almost take your ear off.
Oh, oh yeah, that's true
No,
too.
we can't joke about that. Vince will get dropped.
That was nuts that happened.
Yeah, dude.
I almost didn't believe it.
I didn't for a while, man. From my mom.
I didn't think that photo was real. That flag in the background looked too edited.
Yeah, he's good at what he does, bro. He's good at what he does, and that's why Vince is voting for Uncle Trump.
Uncle Jay.
Uncle Trump. Uncle.
It was Dark Brandon that was the shooter.
Yeah, Biden's got shooters in the clip, man.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
people doubted him, dude.
Well, everyone's talking about how the Secret Service was like non-existent. I thought
Yeah.
that
I've seen
was-
some pretty funny clips of theirs. They apparently a bunch of them were like behind a chain link fence, and someone like had to drive a car into it to break it, but they had to drive it like 4 or 5 times to like
Really?
break down a fence.
Is that true?
Yeah, and then they had to crawl under the fence to get it and
Dude.
go help.
That's crazy. I mean, what if anybody can get clipped?
That's crazy though, because that means the dude that was doing it, that had the dude in his sights, had the best possible opportunity.
He had so much time. There's a lot of time, like video footage of him being on the warehouse for
Yeah.
like 2 minutes.
What I've heard is that he technically had a legal right to be there because it's an open carry state, and he was out of the jurisdiction of.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So like
Yeah.
you could walk around with an assault rifle far away enough, and they can just be like, well, yeah, you could legally do that.
It is crazy how cartoony a lot of these like attempts have been, because like there was that attempt that just happened over the weekend, and there was this guy like really early that tried scaling one of the towers like with suction cups.
Uh-huh.
You know, like he'd use like in a cartoon like suction cups. I feel like the way to do it would be that
No,
you know
don't say it. Don't say it.
you know like
don't say
you know
it.
like in cartoons when they paint like a mural of like a freeway entrance. That's what they have to do to his car to get him. They're like,
Donald Trump killed in tragic accident.
Wait, when Donald Trump got shot, like he held up the sign like the coyote holds.
the like white flag.
Yeah,
Bro, they're gonna drop a piano on his head.
he does that springing thing
Yeah.
where he just like
You just can't die. He doesn't get hurt. Yeah.
Oh, dude, the Secret Service is like the weasels. They're like, where's he at, Bob? I love those weasels, dude. All right, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back. We are back with Sleepover. Vince is trying to run off, but you know what, folks? We're trying to give you the best quality episode. But before Vince tragically leaves us, dude, I have a question. I have an idea, actually.
All right.
Oh, shit.
I want to
That could
get
be
this,
a question.
I want to get this right because I literally have been thinking about this idea all week. There should be a dating app for people that still live at home.
I like that. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would just be you?
It's just me and Daniel matching on this app.
Guys are just texting each other. I do love that idea. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
But like,
I have one caveat for it.
Like,
though.
is that? I always hear that word. Never know what it means.
Caveat,
I'm like, is that cocktail hour?
like
I'm
what's
a
like the
caveat.
exception or whatever? Yeah.
Where are they gonna hook up? Car?
Oh, that is funny. Like, do you have? That's where like a third party would kind of come in and be like fill in that gap,
Oh.
right?
Yeah,
maybe that's for
Airbnb,
that.
Airbnb,
Yeah.
baby. We link up. It's called what's that thing? Synergy.
Yeah.
Synergy, dude.
Remember when we didn't fuck, but we stayed in like a no-tell motel in New York one time.
It's for cheaters. We stayed in a hotel for cheaters. It's like
Why do you have your photo framed up on the wall? Man?
Because I had the idea. Yeah.
You're sick, dude. But yeah, we stayed in a hotel from like I think 11 to 3 because we didn't check into the real Airbnb. And I was like, I just need to sleep after the plane.
You're just
And
hanging out there?
No, I just slept, bro. I was tired. I think we took
okay.
almost a red eye, some early ass flight, you know. But I think this idea would be good because I've talked to people, and there's like women I talked to at the gym. They're like, yeah, it's like, I live at home or I'm back with my parents, and they're like regular ass people. And I know that I got cooked online, dude. But there's a lot of beautiful people out there that live at home.
There
and
are.
I feel like it's always an awkward conversation. It's always a tough.
Hella
call.
awkward, yeah.
However, you know, and I have an idea for what we can call it.
Oh, you
What?
got a name.
We're gonna call it we're gonna call it MySpace. But we're gonna put quotations around it. MySpace.
I love that. That's
MySpace.
really
What do
funny.
you think's better, MySpace or My Place? With the
I like my place.
Yeah, one of those two. We're gonna call it MySpace,
What's
My
the-
Place.
Is it Todd? Was it Todd on MySpace? Who was the dude?
Tom.
Yeah.
That's-
Joe is
you
your
have the
friend.
exact same photo.
Yeah, it's just me with a whiteboard. No, but dude, it's like it is hard to meet somebody you live at home, but it's really hard to explain to white women. They're like, "Why are you so close with your family?" I'm like, "Why are you not close with your family, bro? Like,
Yeah.
fucking riddle me this. It's the Uno card, you know."
Plus
Yeah,
4.
the reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus 4. Plus 4
You're
family
adding,
members.
you're adding family members.
That's fucking Vince. You have to take care of 4 families.
Oh my god, too many people. Yeah, I mean,
Or your parents hit you with the Uno reverse card.
yeah, they're like, you got to do this instead.
Like,
Nah, like the shit that I've had to do. It's like when you go to school and you have a presentation due, and you're the only one who did the homework,
yeah.
but they still want credit.
I hate that, dude.
Yeah.
I was always good at just like bullshitting once I got it. If it was a presentation, I was
you
like,
can bullshit your way
I'm
through.
like, I got this, dude. You start talking like Triple H. You're just like,
And you do the water thing first, right? You do the water thing before you present. You're like, let's get this shit started
the whole group project, but everyone's coming in like a different wrestler.
from different doors.
That's so cool.
The Undertaker ass entrance. That's how you kill time for the presentation. When dude walks in like the Undertaker, takes fucking 5 minutes.
That's exactly it. They're like, you have 10 minutes to present. I'm like, all right, well, 5 minutes is going just to the entrances. And another 3 minutes is just for the audience applause when they say what, you know? And I could fill in 2 minutes easy. Class presentation. Did you guys ever have debates in your classes?
No.
Nah, I never. Really. Well, like one community college class, yeah, we had like some debates.
Really?
And I remember I was like on different teams, and we had to like get research to come back the next day. And then I was like, all right, what's everyone's sources? And one girl's like, I got this source from this website called Breitbart.
No.
And I was like, oh, we're gonna fucking lose.
No.
That's that one? Or
Yeah, it's
something?
the Alex Jones
yeah.
ass
Oh my
website,
god.
yeah.
That's
One
so
time I sat next to this girl in my child development class.
Joanna's like, oh, okay. You were saying?
Go ahead.
And
Continue.
she pulled out her notebook, and it was covered in InfoWars stickers.
Oh my god, dude.
And I was like, oh man, dude,
It's
you're
crazy when somebody just wants to make that their personality immediately.
yeah.
Like that's the one thing.
Did we mention this on the pod last week? But it's just kind of wild seeing, like after the shooting, seeing like just people openly come out as Republican that you would have never thought.
I've been seeing it for sure. Let me see if there was anything else I wanted to
Yeah,
talk
like a lot more.
about. Yeah, like
A lot of Latinas.
it was one dude, a
Really?
lot of Latinas.
A lot of Latinas.
They're like, Trump just wants to make America great again. I was like, bro, you weren't even fucking around when the time that he said it was great. And look, I'm no liberal, I'm no Republican, dude. I'll tell you this. I'm a man of the people. All right. And I'll say this, dude.
Yeah.
We need everybody. You know?
We need everybody.
We probably need everybody. What if like somebody was like, look, a big problem is coming and you hate each other, but we're probably going to need everybody. Like, what did I say on the last episode? You need a problematic friend because they're the only ones that actually know how to get shit done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
we need to find somebody to blame, dude. Everybody needs somebody to blame. So like let's say the LGBT
You scapegoat. You
Yeah,
do
what's-
scapegoat.
Now
Who-
look,
who are we gonna scapegoat?
Who are the scapegoats of society right now? I'll say the trans people. Everybody's pointing their finger. The
Yeah.
trans people. Trans people are like they're trying to like be like, no, it's okay. They're trying to be on the right side of history. Now, motherfucker, be on the wrong side of history and start pointing your finger at the furries and say, now these are the real freaks.
Yeah,
And then we'll be like, yeah, you know what? You're still a woman. All right, get these fucking nasty animals out of here.
If you think about it, furries usually they got money too.
Yeah.
Those costumes are expensive.
Those are expensive, dude.
I don't even think that they have money. I think they're irresponsible with money.
No,
they
that's
don't know how
true.
to manage it.
Yeah,
If those people had money, they would
Yeah.
not be furries. They'd be doing something
Yeah.
else.
I really think you could make a Republican almost understand the idea of a trans person. Pretty close, you know? You're like, you're a born woman, but you believe you're a man. And like, they can understand it. They just don't believe it, but they'll understand it. A furry, it's like, brother, you are not a fucking dog.
You crossed over.
You crossed that we cannot allow
over.
this. So trans people should start attacking the furry community.
Wait, first they came for the furries, and there was no, and I did not say anything because I was not a furry. Then they came for the Drake fan. They came for the zesty guys with the eyebrows, and there was no one left to stand up for me.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. Oh man, they start rounding up Drake fans. they start rounding us up.
They
dude.
tattoo. What were they tattoo on Drake fans?
Oh, the owl.
Ow.
The owl, dude.
Yeah,
They canceled Schoolboy Q's concert in Toronto.
The other vaginal
saw
option,
that, yeah.
dude.
And he's pissed.
Wait, what happened? They canceled.
Schoolboy Q's concert in Toronto.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't want anything popping off. And I'm like,
The
dude,
other vaginal option.
fuck
What does that
you.
even mean? I don't know.
OVO.
Yeah. We're waiting for K-Dot to drop. K-Bot. Love him.
K-Bot.
K-Bot, dude. I love small people, 5'5", dude. To all our under 5'5" listeners, our little guys, I love you, dude. I'm a huge fan of you. K-Dot, he's just the guy, man.
He's just the guy.
He's just the guy to me. Look, I forgive Kendrick Lamar. I just don't want to see these guys be friends in 10 years. Like, I want them to fucking hate each other forever.
Yeah, you have to.
You can't be friends with somebody who called you a pedophile. Like, you can't just say it was that was just hip hop. You cannot say, you know
That's
what I mean?
hip hop. That's the culture.
That's the culture. I'm like, what is this good for the culture? Like, why are you mad at people being friends in the culture? All right, but enough of that talk. More about the furries.
Have you seen any furries in person, Daniel?
Imagine
I've always seen them like not on purpose. Like they're just like randomly pop out and they disappear.
Yeah, I always see them leaving your house, but I've never seen one like out on the street.
It would be interesting to actually just meet somebody who I disagree with, like in a podcast setting, and be like, why are you like this? And I want to hear them like explain.
The furries are just
Yeah,
in
a furry,
Oh,
the furry,
okay.
like-
But
It'd be like-
are they like? Do you see their human face or do you see them in costume?
Both.
Okay.
You know, it'd be like one of those BBC kind of interviews where you just fucking have somebody across the table.
Oh, wait, but it's the furries in their costume, but they're like blacked out.
Yeah.
Like and there's voices muffled.
I'm sure. Like, I never want to yuck somebody's yum, but sometimes you got to. You know.
Well, yeah, you know what? I don't like him, so I'll talk about the story. But a comic that we knew years ago, Vince, he like was weird towards you.
Yeah.
He had moved to San Francisco with his girl, and then at one point they got into a huge argument because he said that people who like shit on other people, like that's kind of gross, and she's like, Are you kink shaming people right now? And that almost ended the relationship.
Whoa.
No, I think it did end it. I
Dude.
think that
And
And then he went
led to-
crazy.
That is some
Broke his
stuff.
brain.
That's some stuff about this city that needs to stop. King shaming.
Well, that's San Francisco.
Oh, San
That's-
Francisco?
That feels like the
Oh, you're
one
right.
level up from us.
That's
That's
like where
true.
kinks come from.
Dude, kink shaming. Let's bring back kink shaming. Actually, let's bring back shame and bring back secrets. Two things that people need to have. You know what I mean?
You do need to have shame, yeah.
You need to have shame, and then we don't need to know about the last time you shat yourself, dude. We can have a secret.
I know too many times about people who've shot themselves.
They openly talk about that
Yeah.
shit, and it's like, fine. I don't want to hear about it.
One time
ever.
in a group chat, I was in a group chat with 4 people, and half of them were like, "Yeah, we've shit ourselves at one point. It's weird that you haven't." And we're like, "No, it's not.
Nah, dude.
Hell nah.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
diaper wearing ass."
Fucking nasty. I'm Tom Petty, baby. I won't back down. Y'all are some nasty ass motherfuckers,
Petty.
dude. I'm bitch. I'm petty like Tom, and I'm a heartbreaker. You know what I mean? And we ain't backing down on
You're
this.
the
pod.
heartbreak kid.
We're the heartbreak kid. We're sexy boys. But bringing back shame. We need to bring it back, Vince.
What are you most shameful about, Daniel?
What am I shameful about?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't say it on the pod because I have shame. I'm like, I keep that shit. What am I actually shameful about? The way I treat people. I treat people too well. I treat people too well.
I'm too good of a person,
I'm
and that brings me so much shame.
Yeah, I'm like,
You guys have no idea how bad I feel.
yeah, dude.
Being so kind to
I
everyone.
need to stop. I need to stand up for myself. Really,
Yeah.
you know?
So goddamn funny.
I need to take care of myself. I take care of others too much.
It's true.
Dude, I think people are just too open-minded in this city a little bit. Like, everybody wants to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, and just, there needs to be somebody in the background that's like, doubt, bro. You know?
Yeah, people feel too good about themselves right now. We
Yeah,
gotta lower them down.
It's okay to not feel good about yourself. Like, let's say the depression thing. Somebody takes an antidepressant. Let's say you're a doctor, and I'm like, I've just been laying down all day and eating really bad, and I haven't been exercising, and I just feel really bad about myself. It's like maybe your body is telling you that's not a good thing to be doing. You know, you should maybe.
I like that. You should be a doctor.
You should, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm a doctor, Dr. Dan, dude.
Dr. Dan.
Dr. Dan.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, don't take a fucking pill.
Dr. Vibe.
Yeah, Dr. Vibe.
I feel like you'd have a nickname. You'd be one of the billboard doctors.
Oh yeah, one of those guys. Like I'm like Adrian.
Did your BBL break? Come to me.
Is it leaking? We'll fix it.
I'll fake Vince has his tongue.
You just do it for like the very superficial stuff that like people shouldn't be doing to their body.
Yeah,
They're like, are your titties too big?
Here at Sleepover, that'd be so funny. We were saving up to give somebody a BBL.
To give one of you.
One of you of BBL.
We're starting a Patreon and we're giving all the money to.
It would be such a funny giveaway.
Julian Zaragoza wins a BBL. Bro. The BBL of Boyle Heights, bro. The baddest. And then he'll be like, you know what? I understand popping ass now. He starts listening to Sexy Red. But yeah, life's been good, dude. Life, it's crazy that we're gonna have 3 episodes. If we literally can consistently do this for 1 month.
Just the idea of like someone on the opposite side of this camera is like watching, listening, and they we're like, so comment if you're interested in the BBL, and like 10 days later they're like, you've been selected, and they're like, oh my god, mom, I did it. You know the podcast of the 3 guys? Yeah, they're gonna give me a surgery.
Oh my god! Mommy cries.
Get your mom one too.
Get your mom one too.
How do you feel about BBLs?
I don't like the surgery stuff because it seems scary. Like
You might be the only one of us on the pod who likes the way it looks. Actually, Daniel.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
there's some like natural BBLs, dude. Some girls who got some, you don't even know they do.
Wait, a natural BBL?
Natural looking BBL, I say.
I was like, a
some
natural BBL. You say you just have ass. Like,
Yeah.
what's the problem there, bro?
Big booty Latinas, dude. I'm in my Latina era.
I thought it said for Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah, that's 2 words. Yeah, when someone says I
Is
want
it because it comes from Brazil or?
Yeah, because Brazilians got them cakes.
Okay.
Cakeroos, dude.
Okay.
When's the last time you felt a BBL?
I've never felt a BBL.
Really?
When would I have felt a BBL?
You're a dog, bro. I know about you. I know about what you did in Hong Kong.
You're stupid.
In Hong Kong.
I know about you. You sick. I am.
What about you?
The 2 things I'm shameful most about.
Yeah.
My fucking co-hosts and the past that they live,
So
the double lives that they live. No, I'm just kidding.
That's so funny.
When's the last time I felt a BBL?
Yeah.
When was it, dude? Like probably a week ago or 2.
Yeah, and then you got arrested,
Really?
right?
Dude. Yeah. Then they. What did I say? Did I say this in the pod? That stupid thing. I was like, I finally talked to my gym crush. Did I tell you about this?
No.
I had a there's a girl at the gym that I've been crushing on. I finally like opened up and I was able to talk to her, and she talked back. She was like, "Please stop staring at me." So like, that's
I like
it's
that.
called game, baby.
It's called game.
Yeah, I go to a gym. Have I told you about the gym that I go to?
Oh, you told me how you look at mirrors to
Oh.
like see ass. You like he gets
We
different
just keep
angles.
listing stuff where it's like, yeah.
I'm like, this podcast is just making me look like a diabolical person. That's why else would anybody go to the gym? But look, everybody does.
Why
that.
else?
I go to a gym for hot people, dude.
That makes sense,
It's like
yeah.
it's called Speakeasy Fitness. It's a
Yeah,
gym.
Yeah.
every time I've worked out has just been for like purely aesthetic purposes. Like I've never once have I thought about my health when I'm working
and you
out.
look good though, dude.
Thanks, man.
You've been looking
trying.
like snap.
I try.
I want it, dude. Vince, I need to get you in the gym.
Yeah.
You, me, and Davey.
Vince has
are going
never
to the
needed
gym.
it. Have you ever wanted a bit more muscle mass, Vince, or are you just?
I think so. I mean, I saw Dune 2, and I was like, Timothy does a good job of skinny guy representation.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be
He's
cool.
got that crazy suit that makes it look like he's
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. But I was
That's
like,
crazy. You just need
that's
that.
my guy, dude.
That's crazy. He looked at Timothy instead of Austin Butler, who's looking shredded as fuck in that movie.
Bro, but Timothy like did such a good job. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, you see?
Silence.
Silence.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's Vince talking to his
I don't know if I
dick.
can even bring up the story yet because he's gonna listen to it, and he literally sent it to our group chat today. But a friend of the pod recently started teaching at a community college. A community college that you are very aware of, Daniel. I'm not going to say the name.
Oh, he's teaching it? Oh, congrats, though. Before you fuck up his story, I'll congratulate. That's a dope thing.
Yeah, congratulations to him. But he told me a story today that in one of the classes he's teaching, there's like a dude who's like close to his age, like late 20s, early 30s, and just very clearly hitting on all the girls that are younger than him.
All right.
And he's like, at one point, like he was hitting on this chick, and I had to like tutor her, and she was 17 years old.
That's crazy.
Yo.
And then I made the joke of like, what if you're just having a manic episode and it's been you this whole fucking time? This is your Fight Club.
Bro, he's Tyler Durden in this shit. He's looking in the mirror. He's reading some revolutionary book.
Book club instead of Fight Club, dude.
Yeah, book club. Yeah.
Dude, that is crazy. I forget how young people are in college. And
Yeah,
when we went to CSUN and I stayed there for a semester, I was like, okay, I'm going to go to school. Maybe some cuties in the class. And I think I was, how old were we like in the class? Like 25?
Yeah, around that time because it was like post-COVID.
Yeah, post-COVID, we're 25 in the class. I go in there, I'm sitting next to a girl. I'm like, let me talk to this girl. And she's like, oh, my birthday's coming up. I'm all sick. What are you doing for your birthday? She's like, I don't know, something fun. I'm turning 20. And I was like, well, I'm dropping out of class.
That's crazy.
I'm dropping out of school right now, dude.
Do you want this book? I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm fucking gone.
Yeah, when I was taking like my upperclassmen, like my last couple ones for the semesters, I was like fourth oldest in class, but still, you know, kind of up there, you know. I checked. I asked everyone what their ages were.
That's funny.
Yeah, you collect IDs like R. Kelly.
Let me see this.
Oh,
yeah.
Is anybody here 18? Dude, singing the word 18 is the funniest shit. You've seen that video of him doing that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
you
that
have
the one where he's like, come to America?
No, there's another one.
Oh, wow.
Brother, he has done this so many
I
times.
always love the clip where someone's interviewing him and they're like, "Have you been with teenage girls?" He's like, "What do you mean by teenage girls?"
How old are we talking? Such an easy slam dunk to say no. And he chooses to clarify.
He like really, yeah. I think what always like surprises me is that he's like illiterate. Like that's like the thing.
Yeah.
But
Him and Floyd Mayweather.
He can only sing lyrics, he just can't read them.
that's crazy.
I mean, I would
How do you write songs then?
if I had the voice of R. Kelly, I wouldn't need to read either. I would just sing everything, dude.
If you kind of think about it, Stuck in the Closet is just kind of a story that he just kind of sung his way through, you know?
Yeah. I'm like, I believe it. I'll keep listening along.
Stuck in the Closet was fucking sick.
you can watch it on Apple. The
whole thing?
I saw. Yeah.
I saw it on YouTube growing up.
There's like a version where he like does the commentary the whole time.
Trapped in the closet?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty sick.
It's pretty funny.
That is crazy. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to. What would
I'm
he
gonna shoot
say?
this motherfucker. There's a part where the like little people come into the story or
Oh,
something.
and he's
yeah.
a police officer.
Yeah, Bridget is dating a midget. It just gets crazier and crazier.
It's like a novella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why we love it, dude.
What's more diabolical, that song or that Lil Wayne and Kendrick song, Mona Lisa, where Lil Wayne talks about like having a woman who would rob guys.
Mm-hmm.
She would like go on dates with guys and then like leave their place open and they'd go in and steal in the middle of the night.
Oh, I've heard of this thing. Yeah, that's diabolical.
I think the greatest one is R. Kelly and Usher doing "Same Girl."
Dude.
'Cause that's like M. Night Shyamalan level storytelling.
Yeah.
That's such a good twist.
That is good, dude. That's one of my favorite songs to sing in the car with Vince. But
That's
Vince,
such a fun
Vince
cut.
doesn't sing
Duet.
along, but I'm like, dun, dun, yo, Usher, what up, Kel?
That opening beat, the dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun.
Yeah. That's great.
Oh man, R. Kelly's a dog. He's in jail still, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Has anybody else gotten in trouble this year? Like,
I'm fighting for my life.
Well,
Fighting for-
fucking Young Thug is still in jail on that
Oh,
Rico case.
damn, bro, free Thug, so we can put this beef to
And then
end.
P. Diddy. P. Diddy was the
Oh,
biggest
P
one.
Diddy was the big. Yeah, and P Diddy. And
Did he just went?
no, he's just.
Oh,
in
wait,
jail.
no. Is he on the run? He's not even
No,
in
he's
jail.
not on the run anymore, dude. It sucks because I was actually a very big P Diddy fan. His music is so fun, bro.
Cut to black.
I
Just cut
love
the fucking pot to
Episode's
black
over,
right there.
Bro, I love what's that song? Can't hold me down or something. It's
Yeah.
Been around the world. Those
It's
songs
been
are
funny
jams.
seeing Mace just like slowly like laughing in the background, being like, "Yeah, you're finally getting what you deserve."
Oh damn, dude.
Yeah, like they asked Mace recently, like, "How do you feel about all this P Diddy stuff going on?" And he's like, "God is good."
Oh, did he really say that?
Yeah.
Damn,
He's
dude.
like, "God is good."
Dude, that's crazy. I never even thought of that. Don't leave when you're hot. That's how Mace screwed up.
Damn.
What a
Kanye
mean-
apologized
He
for
did
that, right?
apologize.
That's
It's a
good.
mean thing to say, bro. Don't leave when you're hot. Mace, what, he became a pastor or something?
Yeah, literally.
I think he apologized. Was Kanye a Christian again, or is he out of that?
Who fucking knows?
That's such a what a wild.
I think
mentally
mentally
ill.
yeah.
That is, I understand his mindset. Those 3 days I felt, I was like, bro, I was feeling delusional for 3. I was like, I'm gonna win.
Did you never think about turning to God at any point?
Me?
As you wore the Jesus necklace?
I've been turning ever since I got that 6K. I was like, we're back in the game.
Oh, we're back in it.
Yeah, I love
God is good.
I've always felt God is good, baby. But I'll tell you this: life is great.
And this pod is even better.
Every day above ground is a great day. Don't you even think about leaving events. It takes you so quick.
I'm just looking at what the
See how quick. What part of downtown?
like middle downtown.
I can tell you how to. You can go through Chinatown and you get there so quick. It's not gonna take you an hour to get there.
I'm taking a look right now.
You know how many times I made
take me 30 minutes.
I made my ex wait so many times for Vince. He can't make his girl wait 5 minutes, bro. The audacity of Vince Caldera, dude.
You're crazy.
The people need to hear the final 10 minutes of Sleepover.
Yeah.
What else has been going on in your life, Vince?
I was in Vegas and that was fun. Yeah, I was there for like a day.
That's crazy. You're in Vegas for a day and you ran into Caitlin Jeffers.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Big Jeff.
I ran into her.
Fan of the pod.
Yeah. Talked about poker and
You didn't play any? You didn't gamble?
I don't know how to. I don't really know how to do it. So
Yeah, what if you became addicted to gambling?
I would no. I had an uncle that was addicted to gambling.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of gambling?
Like sports betting and stuff like that.
Dude, a lot of people are doing that now.
Yeah.
I want to get into that.
Yeah?
Because I always want to bet against my teams. Like, I always want to bet against the Steelers because I know when they're going to fucking lose. And then every time I've thought about it, like, something crazy happens and they tie. And apparently during a tie, you don't get any money.
Wow, at all?
Yeah.
Really?
You have to specifically say they're going to tie.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this episode is sponsored by DraftKings, dude. Use our code.
I hear so many just like articles and people being like, oh, yeah, we're like addicted to gambling now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just huge now.
Yeah. Dylan Sabiza was like, he's always doing bets.
Really?
That's true.
Yeah.
I want to have a couple parlays. Hey, we're like 2 parlays away from like generational wealth.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of crazy to think of.
What do you think people would bet on for Sleepover? Like the bitch count? Like how many times
Bitch
Daniel
count.
says bitch? How many times Daniel calls Vince a pedophile?
Yeah.
I think the amount of big laughs I get. There's some big laughs where you guys say some shit that I'm like, I can't even like look.
But you have the quiet laughs
Yeah.
where you're like you don't want to say.
What about my
anything.
rich laugh where I'm like, haha.
That's good.
Yeah, I
dude.
like that one
Papa.
I need a new laugh, man. I don't like my laugh right now.
What?
too. What don't you like about
I
it?
don't know. I used to
Is it
do-
because it's like so loud and
Yeah,
like no? I'm kidding.
it's so loud and booming. Vince, you have a loud ass laugh. You have that bird laugh. You have,
Yeah.
you have 2 different laughs. The bird laugh is the one I like, but it's always at my expense.
There's like a.
I haven't heard you do the bird laugh in forever,
Yeah.
Vince. That's when you
I haven't had
genuinely
like a
cracking
good reason to
up.
laugh.
It's like, oh,
I haven't had good
I haven't
reasons to
been
laugh.
laughing. Vince hasn't been laughing at all
yeah,
recently.
bro. Ever since you went to therapy, you never do the bird laugh anymore. Dude. Yeah, it's always that laugh.
I gotta talk to Sarah.
Yeah, is that her name?
Yeah.
Can we have her on the episode? Is that was that?
What
fine?
kind of Sarah? With an H at the end? No H at the end?
no
just-
no H?
no H. Yeah.
Does your girlfriend know that you talk to a female therapist?
Yeah.
You told her that?
Yeah. I told her.
How does she feel?
Well, I think I don't want to talk to a guy therapist, honestly.
No,
I
for
feel
sure,
the same
for
way.
sure. I
Yeah,
want-
Brent Flyberg has that funny ass joke about no guy therapist.
What did he say? Because I believe it.
It's just like it feels like talking to a bro,
That's true. Yeah.
which is like sometimes you do want that, but not when you actually want to talk about your feelings. you know?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to her. Yeah, it has to be a girl, white woman or Latina, probably, maybe, or a strong black woman.
Oh.
You know, like an older black
Oh,
woman.
I want to talk about my problems in here.
Honey, it's gonna be okay.
Why did you give her that voice?
That's who I want to talk to, dude. I want to talk to a black woman from the South.
Southern
They'd
California.
fix your problems. They'd fix that problem.
Yeah, dude, that'd be pretty cool. Probably get along with my mom. How'd you pick a therapist?
Well, the
It's-
one was
it's-
assigned to me.
Is it like The Bachelor?
Oh, it's like wands in Harry Potter.
Yeah,
The
I
wand
went to
chooses you.
Ollivanders actually. I went to Ollivanders and they gave me all the boxes, and then one just kind of popped out.
A sorting hat, but
Yeah.
it just tells you your like mental disability.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sorting hat's like, damn,
gay. Oh, dude.
interesting.
Did I talk about Sean's homie on the pod?
Sean told me.
All right, I think we got a few minutes left. Let me see if I
Okay.
can finish this. There's a friend of ours, a friend of a friend, right?
Sure.
And I do this thing that you're not supposed to do. When somebody says that they're bi or gay, I'm just like, I don't think you are, bro.
Why would you say that?
Well, let me tell the story. Honestly, I don't think a lot. It's like, bro,
This guy deserves
get
it.
a personality first.
Yeah, yeah.
All right? But this person, we're at a bar, right? And he's looking for love, and he wants to be married soon. I was like, you're not in the right place to be married, bro. You're in Los Angeles in a bar. It's not going to find her. And he's like, well, I can just find a guy on Grindr and just like have sex, but I don't want it. But I can do that easily. And I was like, wait, you're fucking gay? he's like, I'm bi. And I'm like, have you made out with a guy? He's like, no. I'm like, have you gone out with a guy? He's like, no. I'm like, have you held a fucking guy's hand? And he's like, no. And I'm like, dude, you're not fucking gay. You're not bi either. You're just fucking by yourself.
Did you say that to him?
I would never say that to somebody's face. That's so mean. I don't want to make him cry. I don't want to make this fucking guy cry. He has enough problems, but he says he's by himself. And I'm like, dude, you just need a relationship, dude. And tell me I'm wrong, Luis. You've met this fucking guy.
Yeah, I didn't like him. But it was, I guess you can have those feelings, but to, like openly like state it like that and then like never have had that hookup. Like, nah, man.
There's some people that are queer and that are bi. I'm like, I get it for sure. There's zesty dudes, but this dude, I'm like, I can spot loneliness.
Hey man, if we started going after every person who said they were bi and didn't hook up with a person of the same sex, we'd go after half the comics in LA.
That is true, dude. Somebody's got to say it though, dude. There's people who are lonely and there are people that are bi and that are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah, they're not those.
So, yeah, but eventually I check up on our friend. I was like, hey, how's your friend going? Did he ever go out with a guy? And this is what he said. He's like, no, he grew out of his gay phase. And I was like, he grew out of it?
Overnight?
Like a fucking pair of shoes? Bro. It just didn't fit him anymore, bro. He just passed his gay phase away like a hand-me-down. That's crazy, bro. Imagine going to Zebulon.
I would never.
And trying to find a girl, a bride.
I'm burning it down if I go there.
A bride.
I tried to find a bride at Zebulon, like the love of your life at Zebulon. Where can you actually?
there,
Where can you find the love of your life in LA right now? No bullshit. Where do you think
Literally
you could-
nowhere. Echo Park Lake already has a bunch of couples there. Maybe like thrifting in Los Feliz.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
a-
like those girls go with their friends.
At work.
I want to find something.
work,
Where
yeah.
can I find a?
You
Where?
have to- the only place to find someone to be in a relationship is when they're already in another relationship.
Yeah, honestly, that's why
crazy.
Vince is always like.
That's what Vince is
Vince is looking for his wife.
You guys are nuts.
Vince is a crazy guy, man. And Vince is like, I'm out of here.
I'll take everything off.
Wait, also, it's like kind of hot in Daniel's room, and what's so funny is we're like, he's like, I have a workaround, and the workaround was he just wears shorts while we're in our fucking pants. That was your work.
I learned,
you were
dude.
covered. You're like, I'm ready for these.
I'm wearing fucking sandals and shorts right now. I didn't even comb my hair. I'm like, I'm gonna let you guys sweat, man. Now I feel good, man. This is my favorite, dude.
Good.
This is wonderful.
Did you get rid of all your pills?
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw them
We should
away.
do
Oh, you want to take
give
some?
it to me.
Yeah.
I'll take them.
You want to try them?
It'd be funny.
I'll try.
Imagine
one.
you actually end up being bad. Well, let's do the.
Nah, I
Actually
smoked-
ended up being
I
better.
went on
smoked too
Reddit.
much weed.
I went on Reddit and people were just like, "Well, look, you're gonna have like suicidal thoughts for maybe like the first 3 to 4 weeks, but eventually it's gonna pass." And I was like, "Motherfucker, they're gonna pass. Like
That's
they're
so
not
crazy.
gonna make it. Like, what do you?"
That's a long time to have that.
That's fucking, especially if you're just not having it. Like, of course, you have something, you'll have a bad day. Like, I fucking feel like killing myself today, but not like here's the plan. You know?
Yeah.
Those are two different things.
Writing the note.
what
Did
does
you
that
write the
say
note?
up there? Oh, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you're just clean pool. Oh, I gotta change that shit to July, dude.
Top Gun, Barbie, Top Gun,
Oh, I
Oppenheimer.
asked my sister. I was like, "What are the classics of 2024?"
The classics. It was last year.
No, 2020 of the 2020s and the what movie?
Those are all really recent. That's kind of crazy.
Well, like the first year had the pandemic. Well, like had the
Yeah.
pandemic. You watched Long Legs this weekend, and you
I did, yeah.
you loved it, right?
Well, Long Legs, I feel like they called it a horror movie, Long Legs, right? I didn't really feel very scared. I'm not spoiling anything
Yeah.
by saying that. It's just how I felt about it. But I feel like in horror movies, they're doing this thing where they're giving all like the monsters really funny names.
yeah.
You know?
Oh,
like,
what's the monster's name? Longlegs?
well, the killer, like I guess like the monster being like the personification of evil, right? Like in this movie, it's Long Legs, you know. In another movie, it was Bye Bye Man.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot about the Bye Bye Man.
And I feel like at some point there's gonna be like a monster called like the Titty Twister, you know.
Stupid.
He's gonna go out there just ripping them off, you know. That's gonna be his MO.
Because he was born with no titties.
And he's like, the detective's like, Chief, did you say your brother had no nipples? And then they run and they go to the.
By God.
Oh my God, we're too late.
They go to the wrong house, and it's like the Silence of the Lambs.
He's like walking away, like
Yo,
Kaiser
having
Sose.
rewatched Silence of the Lambs a couple months ago, I forgot there's a scene where Jodie Foster straight up just gets nut thrown at her. That's crazy.
What part is that in the prison or in the?
Yeah, she's like walking away because they have the row of all the like the crazy villains at the bottom.
We got like 30
and,
seconds
And
left.
Hannibal Lecter's at the end. And yeah, someone just throws cum at her.
Oh my
And-
God.
but Hannibal Lecter makes that fool kill himself.
Oh, that is cool.
He made him take those pills.
That is an
You
honor.
fucking-
Yeah, I'm fucking. I should be hanging out with Hannibal Lecter, but this might be an episode of Sleepover. This has been an episode, dude. We're running out of time. Vince needs to get out of here, but you know what, dude? Thank you for sticking around. My
You're
name's
the best.
Daniel Cabral.
I'm Vince Calera.
I'm Luis Lemons.
See you guys next time.